The Japanese are surging in the Andaman Sea. 2 task forces have been detected, and they are en route to Port Blair. HMS Indomitable is currently racing south in order to get into a position to launch her torpedo bombers and crush these incoming Japanese convoys. Other Royal Navy assets are also surging into the area to help protect Allied convoys heading towards Rangoon. The invasion of Rangoon currently is going rather well. The Japanese are on the back foot and losing territory as we speak. More troops and supplies are inbound, further pushing the balance of power in our favor. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of War on the Sea as we continue our Indian Ocean campaign. It is August 19th, 1942, and the Japanese have landed some troops here at Port Blair. Thankfully, they didn't land too many troops here. It just made a tiny little dent. We should be able to repel them rather quickly, but this is a good opportunity to sink some ships. There are 9 ships here, maybe 3 merchants and some destroyers. Some Blenheims have intercepted. They are going to go to tactical and engage. These Blenheims should have 500-pound bombs. And we are going to drop them on this enemy task force, and looking at it, is just a whole bunch of warships. Ugh, not really liking that. In that case, we are going to level bomb. Let's just engage these contacts here. I want all my Blenheims to engage 1 warship. This Blenheim, go for target number 3, how about that? So a whole bunch are going for 2, and some others are going for 3. I would drop down and try to skip bomb here in this scenario, but that's a lot of anti-aircraft firepower coming our way. We'll drop some bombs and get out of here, especially considering that they did not land that many troops. They did not land that many at all. It looks like the Japanese are really scraping the barrel. Bombs are about to be released. I'm surprised we're not taking any anti-aircraft fire just yet. It's only a matter of time before those Japanese vessels down there open up. Yep, there we have it. That contact's opening up with its 25mm cannons. Blenheim is flying overhead, should release bombs any moment now. There we go, bombs away. 500-pound high explosive bombs. That flight of wow, just took a flat burst right to the canopy. Well, let's see, hopefully we get a hit on the enemy there. And we bracketed her, no direct hit, unfortunately. I'm sure that caused a good amount of damage, however. And it looks like this guy is the one we bombed. Little trawler fishing boat. I'm sure she took some damage as well. I don't suspect that wood frame on this vessel is too sturdy. Who knows, though? Alright, well, that wasn't great. We lost 1 Blenheim. The rest are going to RTB. I probably won't push the attack on these guys, considering it is just a bunch of destroyers. We don't even get very many command points for actually sinking these guys, so it's best to leave them alone. And they are pretty good at shooting our aircraft. In other news, though, we have this other formation, which is now sailing away. Multiple groups of warships. We have some fighters that just appeared over Task Force 9. There's not a whole lot I can do about that at the moment. Well, let's see what they're up to, what they want. Hopefully they are indeed just fighters and are not carrying bombs. Defenses in this task force are pretty good, though. Yep. Oscars with drop tanks. I need to get some cap over this task force after this. It looks like just 4. Oh, there's quite a few flights. They're sending all they got. Let's see if we can shoot any of them down. And the seas are quite flat today. Look at that. Yep, 9 Oscars altogether. Well, they're going to fly directly over Caladan. Hopefully she'll be able to cause some problems for the enemy here. And I don't think they're even going to strafe. They'll probably just fly directly overhead and continue on their way like the AI tends to do. We shall see, though. Caladan is opening fire. Let's see. Oh, we managed to actually grab one there. Lots of lead is filling the sky here. Come on. Hopefully we can grab a couple. There we go. Number 2 is going down. You love to see that. Well, that's what you get for flying directly over my formation. It looks like the others may get out of here. There are multiple other aircraft out and about, though. Let's see how this other formation is faring. There we go. Shot down another. So that's a total of 3 enemy fighters already shot down. Like I said, I do want to get Cap because if fighters have flown directly over us, there's a very good chance that attack planes are on the way, whether they be dive bombers or torpedo bombers. Well, buffaloes have just been scrambled from Port Blair, and here we go. The enemy has arrived. I knew there would be bombers coming in. I'm sure it's going to be a good amount of them as well. Indomitable. She's not really in position to launch her Sea Hurricanes at this point. They have a range of 439 kilometers. I guess, I mean, they'll get there and then have to RTB relatively soon. Full Mars can go. Let's just send the Sea Hurricanes down, as I think there may be another. I did rename this task force to Task Force 10 as well. Let's begin, and hopefully we can defend against this onslaught of Japanese airplanes coming our way. The good news is, we got most of our landings done. So if we lose some merchant ships, we lose some merchant ships. Griffin, break contact, break formation, come right. I want you to turn this way, please. This freighter, let's have you scatter and turn around as well. This formation's already kind of been picked apart. Dragon, increase speed. Turn, try to engage those bombers before they get to our freighters. Caladan, let's increase speed, get on the move here. Griffin is turning hard to starboard. Look at those Bettys. Thankfully, they're not the best torpedo bombing platform. And whenever my gun crews decide to open fire, they'll let them have it. They're getting a little close. 3 kilometers out and closing in fast. They may be going for one of these crippled ships already. I want this one to begin turning as well. All the freighters kind of turn away, if you can. The tanker is a high priority. All right, Griffin should be opening fire here. There we go. Let them have it. Dragon's engaging. And it looks like, yeah, they're going for this freighter right here, possibly. Oh, they're going to drop at very close range. Yep, there they go. 4 torpedoes in the water. Come on, turn a little harder if you can. Increase your speed. Has she already been hit? Yeah, she already has taken 1 fish. And it looks like she's going to get hit by this one. Yeah. Was hoping for a dud. Not going to happen. All right, they're flying out of here. We have another formation flying directly through this hailstorm here. They're going for this little guy. Left full rudder. Turn hard. Can you increase speed at all? No, her top speed is indeed 10 knots. Wow, our anti-aircraft performance is pitiful here. Okay, 4 torpedoes in the water. We have not shot down a single Betty, I feel like. Okay, well, ask and you shall receive. 1 dud, 1 impact, and then 1 just hit us right in the stern. Damage report. She's done for. She is done for. Wow. Well, that was not good. Not good at all. We're going to lose this little one. That's okay. This is a relatively cheap vessel. And who else is burning here? Barima. I think we can get those fires under control. She has serious flooding, but that's okay. Let's reduce that speed. Get these fires under control. And hopefully, by the time the Japanese strike again, we'll have fighters overhead. We've lost this little freighter. Well, the fires are getting put out here on the ship. I think she will survive. We're clear to leave the combat area. There we go. 1 ship lost, only a 1,500 tonner. They sent 9 aircraft and only lost 1. That is pretty good for them. Again, these buffaloes are en route, so hopefully that will help against any future attacks. Also, these sea hurricanes, and playing whack-a-mole over here. Okay, let's launch some more aircraft here. We can't launch right now, got it. Okay, Force B is under attack. Let me adjust this formation. We have 5, 6. Thankfully, all these freighters are pretty heavily armed. They were sitting here waiting to land. I do not want to lose any of these ships. So 5 and 6 are up in the lead. That's what we got to do. Hopefully we don't lose any of these ships. If we do lose any, I'd rather lose one with the supply, so we don't lose 1,000 men. Let's begin. Thankfully, there's only a few more hours of daylight left here, so these attacks will have to cease. Where are these aircraft? Let's see if they're going to try to level bomb. Let's increase our top speed, start moving as fast as we can. 18 knots, that's pretty darn good. These Clan and Iron class freighters are solid. And again, we have lots of anti-aircraft guns on these. They're coming from behind. Ah, Thai aircraft. Got some big bombs in there. All right, start turning and deploying smoke. Go evasive, all of you. Express, come around. Increase speed, come on. Increase speed. Again, all the freighters start letting the smoke screen. Disrupt their bombing run. That's a lot of aircraft. Yeah, look at those chonker bombs down there. Hopefully, evading will be enough. Although, I mean, if we get hit, we may be able to survive. They're 500-pound bombs. Let's see who they're going for. Okay, left full rudder, turn more aggressively, please. Okay, their bombs have been released. All right, turn aggressive. Aggressively. I think they're bombing this freighter right here. Yep, here come the bombs. Whole slew of them. Okay, they missed. Lucky us. More bombs away. Going for another freighter here. None of the bombers have been shot down at this point. Looks like they're going for this one. See those bombs falling down? Oof, that's a wide spread, but they missed. There we go. Just this one's left. Has she released her bombs? I think she has. Bomb bay doors are closed. She may have went for the cruiser, which is just flying. Oh gosh, we had one get hit directly by a bomb. Oof. Does not look good. Damage report. You know what? I'll take it. I will take that damage. I guess that last bomber managed to actually get a hit. But not critical. The ship is not going to sink. That's what really matters here. Full Mars are now overhead. Force B. I'm going to send them in now. Let's get moving. This other task force seems to be getting out of here just fine as well. Task Force 10 been intercepted by something. All right, begin. Could be a submarine. Got lots of aircraft overhead. Let's see, maybe the aircraft will be able to spot something way up here. The water is quite clear. Contact, submarine, indeed. Okay, arrow, left full rudder, increase speed. Sea hurricanes, come here, strafe that bastard. Yep, she's firing her torpedoes. All right, arrow, it's your time to shine. Okay, you gotta get moving, get moving. The rest of the formation, change course. Increase speed. Look at those torpedo launches right there. Sea hurricanes are dropping down. I was hoping we'd be able to strafe its periscope and they'd abandon their attack, but that is not the case. Let's check depth charges on arrow, full complement. We are booking it to go and get them. We know their general position, plus the sea hurricanes can kind of spot for us here. Let's circle that contact. It looks like there's only one sub out there. These other sea hurricanes here are on the deck, heading directly for them, because they can spot them out here. I wonder if they're going to pitch over and kind of strafe that position. Yeah, kind of. Maybe not. Hello there, though. That's a big spread of torpedoes heading our way. Alright, Dragon and company. We should be okay. Tanker. Turn around. You turn around as well. Make sure you're going as fast as you can. Griffin, head south and help Arrow out. HMS Arrow is heading straight for that spread of torpedoes. You can see the torpedo wakes very clearly. We are going to thread that needle and continue to press on towards the submarine. Let's go active on sonar. Try to find him here. Again, the Sea Hurricane's flying right over his position. Arrow's threading the needle between this torpedo spread. She is going to do it very easily as well. Yep, torpedoes are passing right on by. I guess let's get ready to slow up. Slow down to 18 knots. Find that sub. Sea Hurricanes, do we see them? No, that submarine may have gone deeper. Griffin's turning. Dragon's getting out of the way. Abigail, come on. She is turning as hard as she can. Okay, slow down even further, down to 12 knots. How about that? Lost contact on this sub. Don't even see her. Torpedo spread is moving in. Griffin is racing ahead. Abigail's getting out of the way. Clan, Cameron. Right full rudder, break formation. All ahead flank. Caladan, head off this way. Okay, I think we are okay. All things considered. Let's make sure Griffin threads this. And we have reestablished contact on the sub. She is right in front of us. Depth charges. I want a full pattern. And let's go cut her off. Increase our speed. 19 knots. Griffin. Okay, a little close. Let's adjust slightly. Perfect. Alright, moving in. Will be the last spread of torpedoes that sub ever fires. Clan Cameron is very slow though because she is damaged thanks to that bomb hit. Speed's down to 89%. Griffin. Torpedo raced right beside her. Good stuff. Arrows closing in nicely. Can't see the sub under there, but she is getting pretty darn close. This Japanese submarine does not have a whole lot of room to maneuver with here. And, oh boy. Keep turning, Abigail. Come on, Clan Cameron. Gotta keep moving as well. Alright, steady up on this course. She is turning ever so slightly to port, which honestly makes things even easier for us. Check the map. Just keeping an eye on these torpedoes. I think Abigail's going to make it out. Clan Cameron should make it out. She has plenty of time, even though she is very, very slow. Alright, Arrow. Right full rudder. And not the best attack here, but hopefully our K launchers can throw charges far enough to actually hit that target. We can always make a second run. Not a problem. Alright, keep turning hard. Just trying to keep eyes on both things here. So I do not want any of my ships to get hit by a torpedo. Dragon, break formation. Come left. There we go. Let's take a look at Arrow. Yeah, she's coming around, working her way around. Alright, Abigail's clear. Arrow's getting there. We'll just roll charges right alongside the enemy sub. It is pretty cool. The water is so clear, being able to see the submarine right down there. I mean, how deep is she even? Not too deep. 45 meters down. Alright, Dragon. Keep on turning. Ships are not too nimble. Arrow's coming around. Griffin's racing in. Booking it at 36 knots. Maybe she'll commence the attack. Griffin, how many dub charges do you have? Full complement. There we go. What I like to see. Arrow, just slow down. Maintain contact with the sub. Griffin will race in and roll charges. Alright. I think we are clear of incoming torpedoes. Griffin, come right full rudder. I can see the sub in the water already. Right. Oh yeah, this is good right here. Those torpedoes have quite the range. They should be running out of fuel here relatively soon. Alright, Griffin, rudder amidships. Set the charges up. 4 patterns. Heading right for that target. Let's come right ever so slightly. A little bit right rudder. Yeah, we're clear. Good. Okay, let's focus on this. Get ready to roll. No, she's trying to turn. Yeah, that's not going to do much for you. Arrow can follow up on the attack if Griffin here fails, but I don't think she is going to fail with this run. This is going to be pretty darn brutal. If I had to take a guess, let's reduce speed down to 25 knots. Oh yeah, look at that. See you later. And a little bit of time and fire. There we go. Look at that. Continuing to roll right over the target. Take a look at that sub. How's she looking? Ooh, not good. That's gotta hurt. And I think her screws are coming to a halt. Alright, Arrow. You want to get in on it? I'm sure you do. Increase speed, 16 knots. Depth charges, just 2. Let's have Griffin come around. Arrow will commence the attack. You know what? Increase speed, 26 knots. Our Japanese friend here may end up settling on the bottom. Doesn't look like she's blown ballast yet. Alright, Arrow. I'm right. Just a wee bit. And roll right on top of this sucker. There we go, that's perfect. Fire 1. Fire 2. Oh my gosh, is that submarine blowing ballast right alongside us? Kind of looks like she was coming up for a second. Fire more. I think she is trying to surface. Maybe she did blow ballast. Get ready to fire. Lost contact on the sub. There she is, near the surface. There we go, the enemy sub is breaking the surface. Manual fire on that position. There we go, engage. Got her. Wow, the submarine exploded. Brutal. Hopefully she can't man that deck gun, and she is sinking. There we go, got her. There we go. Submarine destroyed. That was actually kind of fun hunting that one down, I must say. Down she goes. Clear to leave the combat area. No extra damage. We didn't take a torpedo hit, and 1 Japanese submarine sunk. Let's keep trying to get out of here. Well, just as I thought, the Japanese have sent more bombers. It's 1,500 here. Let's begin. We have full Mars directly overhead. Start. Hopefully, the Japanese have sent slow lumbering bombers. What are they? Betties. With nothing in their bomb base? These may be those same torpedo bombers. I don't know what they're doing here. Hopefully the full Mars can cause some trouble. Is it the same? I think it may be. They may be those torpedo bombers returning to base when they happen to fly directly over this formation. Well, now we can get our revenge. Come on, full Mars, you can do it. Lay into them. Yeah, one's already leaking fuel. Multiple are leaking fuel. Anti-aircraft fire is doing its job as well. Come on, boys. Full Mars are trying their best. I mean, there's a whole bunch of full Mars, but I am scared about the Japanese defensive gunners. They have proven to be quite competent in the past, and some of our full Mars are already smoking. I'm just going to order this full Mar to open fire. Start hosing that area down. Oh my goodness. No luck here, huh? What about this other one here? There we go. One shot down. Short burst, engage that contact. We have a whole nother formation here who is not looking good either. I'm just ordering short little bursts here, but they are not doing too well. I do wonder if the Betties are capable of outrunning our poor little full Mars here. Okay, this one's smoking again. Some more. Shoot him down. Almost out of ammo. Oh my gosh, this is actually pathetic. What's our top? How fast are we going? Increase speed. I think the Betties may actually outrun us here. Okay, we're down to second. This one's out of ammo though. Get out of here. That formation's going to get out. How fast is the Betty going? Target it. Speed 231. Okay, we are ever so slightly faster than the Betty. It's going to be quite the chase, though. I mean, none of these rounds are even getting close, huh? Yeah, just a spray in the general area. I don't want to lose any of my full Mars. I'm going to form up, get out of here, turn around. Disengage. We've expended a lot of ammo, shot down a couple of enemy aircraft. I will take that. I don't want to lose any more. More aircraft overhead. Full Mars have RTB'd and launched again, so they have ammo. Let's begin and start here. They should have ammo. Maybe not. I thought they did head back home and refuel, but that is not the case here. Alright, orbit the formation. Let's see what these aircraft are. So far I've not detected them. There they are. Aha. Betties with torpedoes once again. Full Mars coming down. Look at that. It's actually kind of nifty seeing them do that. Alright, right full rudder. Increase speed all ahead flank. Let's get moving. Increase our speed. I don't think these Betties have a good chance here, unfortunately for them. Even though our full Mars are damaged and low on ammo. There we go, already managed to get one down. They're braking and coming back around. Oh boy. Please open fire. There we go. All the Betties are not looking good. They're all leaking fuel. We have a couple back there. Come on. Come on, anti-aircraft gunners, you can do it. This is actually upsettingly bad anti-aircraft gunnery. Come on, they're right there. There we go, shot one down. All right, turn. Come on. Okay, another one shot down, but I think they've released their torpedoes. They did not. They're going for Express. Express, right full rudder. That's crazy they went for you. Increase speed. Okay, I shot that one down. We have two more, which seem to be going for a freighter. Left full rudder. Express is going to eat a fish. Maybe. Oh, beautiful. Just missed. Iron Knight, though. Not much we can do here besides take these. Okay, one hit. Dud. Not a dud. Not a dud. Damage report. Critical damage, critical flooding. We may lose her. Fulmars are moving in. They still have ammo, and they are just... We're not able to hold down the fort. Iron Knight. We'll see if we can fix this. Work on these fires. I think she may go down. I wonder what she's actually carrying. Supplies, apparently. That's good. At least we're losing supply and not troops. I'll take it. Well, unfortunately, the damage was far too much to actually fight here. The fire continued to spread despite our best efforts, and Iron Knight is going down. Well, despite all those attacks, Force B has made it. Let's unload all of our cargo here at Rangoon. Let's see, balance of power. Oh yeah, this is ours. This is ours. We probably don't even need to make another run, although I probably will. Once we capture Rangoon, that will be the end of the series, because if we go to the rules, we have all these victory conditions at this point, I do believe. Let's look at the enemy losses. Been a while since I've checked on this. How many ships have they lost? 138 ships. Oh my goodness. 256 aircraft. Our losses thankfully fit on just a single page, with Iron Knight being the latest loss. We lost 2 ships this episode. 10 ships lost and 180 aircraft lost here. Not too shabby, I must say. Alright folks, well that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.